Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the evaporator fan motor in a GE refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 4-inch nut driver. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new evaporator fan motor. This evaporator fan motor is located in the freezer section behind the evaporator cover. The evaporator fan motor blows air through the evaporator coils, circulating cold air throughout the entire refrigerator. If the temperature inside the refrigerator is way above normal and the freezer is not cold enough, check the fan motor and replace it if needed. To get it apart, we need to open the freezer door. After we open the freezer door, we need to remove the shelf. Lift up on the left side and push it to the left. Then we're going to lift up the right side and push it to the right, the whole thing. Kind of pull it forward slightly, and now we can remove it. Our next step would be using this 1/4-inch nut driver, removing these screws, one on each side. Next, I'm going to pull up this tower and we can take it out. And now we can remove this evaporator motor fan blade. I'm gonna put my fingers behind it and grab it at the back and push it forward and push it against this shaft. Slowly it will come off. We have a couple of more 1/4-inch screws to remove. I'm using a nut driver. And now I'm going to remove this rear panel and slightly bend it on the left and pull it up, and we're going to turn it to the right side. And next we need to remove this plug. I'm going to pull on the plug here. It may resist slightly, but so side to side. That's off. And now I'm going to remove this access panel. My next step would be to disconnect this spark plug. There's 2 tabs. I'm going to squeeze them and pull the plug apart. Next, I'm going to use this 4-inch nut driver. I'm going to remove 2 screws that holds the bracket and the motor in place. All right, let's remove the bracket from the motor. And this is it. This is the old evaporator fan motor next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. All right, we're going to start installation with putting this front bracket onto the shaft and pushing it on. Then I'm going to grab this ground wire and bend it conveniently so it will reach to this hole here. And I'm going to place a screw through this hole. And I'm going to support it with the 1/4-inch nut driver. And then we need to install this butt into the grommet over there at the back. And now I'm going to bring this assembly and place the butt into the grommet and secure it with this screw here using a 1/4-inch nut driver. And now we'll secure the left side. Now we're going to connect this spark plug. Make sure that it locks in. Next, we're going to bring in and install the rear access panel back on. And now we're going to plug this light bulb. Now I'm going to turn the panel around. And I'm going to place it in. Next, I'm going to secure this cover panel using a couple of 1/4-inch screws, using a 1/4-inch nut driver. We're now going to slide the blade onto the motor shaft, this side first. Place it on the shaft and press it in. Don't go too far. About that much, about 1/4 of an inch of the shaft would be exposed, and the fan blade is about halfway in. And now we're going to install this tower back on. We've got hooks here on the sides. They're going to lock into these cutouts. Lift it up, match the holes, and also we've got this pin at the bottom. Press down and everything. And now we're going to secure the tower with these couple of 1/4-inch screws. Alright, now we're going to put this freezer shelf back in. And we're going to do it the same way. I'm going to insert the left side in. Kind of in the upper position, push it back in. Then lower down the right side and slide it forward. And now when we're done, we can close the freezer door. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.